Sarnath, where silence speaks and history breathes. Sarnath is a peaceful and beautiful village located 10 kilometers northeast of the bustling and festive city of Varanasi. It is here that Gautama Buddha, who attained enlightenment under a banyan tree in Gaya, Bihar, arrived after days of walking. In this serene landscape, he met the 5 ascetics who had once accompanied him and delivered his first sermon, setting in motion the wheel of Dharma and laying the foundation of the Buddhist monastic order. As soon as you turn towards Sarnath from National Highway 31, which stretches from Unnao in Uttar Pradesh to Malda in Bengal, a calming stillness descends upon the mind. Lush trees and gardens flank both sides of the road, guiding you toward a world of meditation and peace. The village is uncrowded, yet it welcomes visitors from across India and abroad every day. Ragesh parked the car in the designated parking area. From here, one must explore on foot. Local guides, trained remarkably well, stand ready to assist visitors. They do not demand any fixed fee for their service. Instead, they accept contributions as Buddhist monks accept alms. Our guide was Raju Bharadwaj, a short man with pan-covered red lips, a cheerful smile, and an infectious enthusiasm. He began narrating the history and spiritual significance of Sarnath.
If I see big one statue and height 80 feet 9 inch, but one single stone, no, all joined. All joined stone by 280 stone. If I make in Bangkok, Thailand, donate and 2 crore rupees. If I really statue this Afghanistan statue and broke and same to copy here. Sarnath, this main temple. If a temple is made in Bangkok, style by Bangkok. Temple is joined, one single stone not joined. Statue height 950 after full polish. This is Bodhi tree, but not real Bodhi tree. Real Bodhi tree, Buddha Gaya, Bihar. Second branch go to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is to come in here 90-31 years. This is statue, no stone. This is plaster Paris.
Sarnath is one of the 4 most important Buddhist pilgrimage sites in the world. The sacred quartet includes Lumbini in Nepal, where Buddha was born, Bodh Gaya in Bihar, where he attained enlightenment, Sarnath, where he delivered the first sermon, and Kushinagar in Gorakhpur, where he attained Mahaparinirvana. In ancient times, Sarnath was known as Mrigdava and Isiptana. Emperor Ashoka, the great patron of Buddhism in the 3rd century BCE, visited Sarnath in 250 BCE and constructed stupas, monasteries, and pillars here. Excavations initiated by British scholars in the late 18th century revealed its immense historical significance. The Kushana and Gupta periods, 1st to 6th century CE, marked the golden age of Sarnath, when Buddhist art and architecture flourished. Raju first guided us to a beautifully landscaped flower garden that houses a towering statue of the standing Buddha. Modeled after the Bamia Buddha of Afghanistan, destroyed by the Taliban in 2001, the statue stands 80 feet 8 inches tall, made from 280 stones brought from Bangkok. Thailand also contributed 2 crore rupees towards its construction. When we arrived, repair work was underway following lightning damage. The largest single stone Buddha statue, Raju told us, is at Hussain Sagar in Hyderabad. The Sarnath garden itself is dotted with smaller Buddha statues, serene ponds filled with lotus and water lilies, and an assortment of trees including jackfruit. A model of the Ashoka pillar is also displayed here. Groups of devotees from Thailand, Malaysia, Bhutan, and other countries moved quietly through the garden. The cleanliness and discipline maintained throughout Sarnath are truly admirable and linger in the memory. Here, one feels connected to the Buddha directly, without priests or intermediaries. The Dhamek Stupa, built during the reign of Ashoka, marks the sacred spot where Buddha delivered his first sermon. This 43.6-meter high cylindrical structure contains intricately carved floral and geometric patterns from the Gupta period. The main shrine marking this holy spot is the Mulgandha Kuti, also called Chaukhandi because of its four-sided base. The octagonal tower now standing atop it was built in 1588 CE by Gokarn, son of Emperor Akbar's minister Todarmal, to commemorate Emperor Humayun's visit. The original stupa, 93 feet tall, was later buried under layers of soil following the decline of Buddhism in India. Excavations have revealed remnants of outer, inner, and transverse walls, along with traces of classical Gupta art depicting Buddha turning the Dharmachakra. Chinese pilgrims such as Fahian and Huenzhang visited Sarnath and recorded its grandeur. The site continued to thrive as a major Buddhist center until the 12th century, when it was destroyed by Turkish invaders and gradually fell into oblivion. The Anagarika Stupa is one of the many stupas built by Ashoka to house relics of the Buddha, fragments of bone, hair, and personal belongings. It was demolished in 1794 by officials unaware of its importance, leaving only the foundation. The remains of the original Ashoka pillar also stand here. Its lion capital, once atop this pillar, is now India's national emblem. Excavations have uncovered the remains of monasteries built from the Mauryan period up to the Pala era. The Archaeological Museum, established in 1910, contains invaluable objects unearthed from Sarnath, including the original Ashoka lion capital and sculptures depicting the Buddha's first sermon. Unfortunately, it was closed on the day of our visit. Modern Sarnath houses temples and monasteries built by Buddhist communities from various parts of the world: the Thai temple Wat Thai, the Tibetan Ladhan Chotrul Monlam Chenmo, the Japanese Nishigai Susan Horinji, and the Digambara Jain temple dedicated to the 11th Tirthankar, Shreyansanatha. The main temple, built in Bangkok style, enshrines a 9-foot 15-inch statue of Buddha carved from a single stone. A Bodhi tree sapling, descended from the original brought to Sri Lanka by Ashoka's daughter Sanghamitta, grows here. Beneath it stands a Buddha idol made of plaster of Paris. A meditation center lies below the temple, accessible only to monks. Nearly 10,000 Buddhist monks reside within a 5-kilometer radius of Sarnath. The temples generally open at 8 in the morning and close at 4:15 p.m. Almost every compound here features a pond, a garden, and a Buddha statue. In the Thai temple, writings in Thai script can be seen, and Buddha's teachings are broadcast through speakers. Raj mentioned that the most famous Banarasi Pan is Bachu's Pan at Keshav Pan Bhandar, opposite Banaras Hindu University. Banaras mangoes, bangles, and chaat are also popular, gaining even more fame after they were served at Anant Ambani's wedding. A handloom society in Sarnath sells authentic Banarasi products directly from the weavers, without middlemen. Saris start at 600 rupees and come with an 18-month guarantee. We visited the center, where the veteran weaver Alimala demonstrated how silk products are made. He was crafting a stunning silk thread calendar of goddess Saraswati. With over 50 years of experience, Alimala is cheerful and friendly, always accompanied by the fragrance of Pan. Pan comes from Kolkata, silk from Bangalore, he said with a smile. The place was crowded with people purchasing Banarsi silk. Both Radhakrishnan and I bought a sari.
हमारा नाम अली मुल्ला।
अली मुल्ला।
पुश्तैनी साड़ी बनाने वाले हैं, पुश्तैनी पान खाने वाले हैं, साड़ी बनाते गोल्डन जुबली हो गया।
गोल्डन जुबली हो गया। अच्छा है।
तो देखिए जी, पहले होता है डिजाइन का ग्राफ पेपर, उसके बाद होता है ये कार्ड। कार्ड में जो होल है वो डिजाइन है।
हाँ।
वो हमारे जकार्ड मशीन पे गया है और हम पैर से देखिए बम्बू दबाए। अब देखिए यहाँ डिजाइन उठा दिया और होल भी हो गया, है ना। ये 3 किस्म का होल है, 3 बाबिन चल रही है। ये ब्लैक कलर जो है इसको ताना बोलते हैं और ये इसको बाना बोलते हैं। आप लोग सुना होगा कबीर दास का ताना बाना, तो यही होता है। और हैंडलूम में देखिए यह सीधा नीचे है, ये उल्टा है। ये आपका लक्ष्मी जी का कैलेंडर बन रहा है, टेपेस्ट्री साइड में बन रही है बनारसी साड़ी। ये 2 ठो लगा है कि आप लोग देखें बनारसी साड़ी कैसे बनती है। गांव में बहुत सारा कारखाना चलता है, सब यहाँ सोसाइटी को जमा होता है, जिसमें रनर, कुशन, बेड कवर, वाल हैंगिंग, टेपेस्ट्री स्कार्फ बनता है। और जरा इसको टच करके देखें, सिल्क रेशम देखा आपने, ये ताना सिल्क और ये बाना सिल्क। इसमें होता है 3 प्रकार का लूम। इसमें होता है 3 प्रकार का लूम। एक होता है पावर लूम, एक होता है शटर लूम, एक होता है हैंड लूम। जो पावर लूम होता है वो पॉलिस्टर नैलून बनाता है। जो शटर लूम होता है उसमें एक बॉबिन होती है, वो ऐसे चलाता है, उसमें कॉटन खादी बनता है। और जो हैंड लूम होता है इसमें सिल्क बनता है। और यहाँ पे होलसेलर आते हैं, 100-200 साड़ी ले जाते हैं, उसी रेट में प्रचार के तौर पर आप लोग के देते हैं। और भी एक बात सुन लीजिए, हमारे बनारस के अंदर ना तो पान होता है ना तो सिल्क होता है, फिर भी बनारस की साड़ी
Our next stop was the monastery of Anagarika Dharmapala, also known as the guardian of the law. Founder of the Mahabodhi Society, Dharmapala played a decisive role in reviving Buddhism after centuries of decline. Born in Sri Lanka on 17th September 1864, he reached Sarnath in 1891. Deeply moved by its neglected state, he dedicated his life to restoring Sarnath and Bodh Gaya and promoting Buddhism across the world. Supported by Buddhist rulers and philanthropists, he succeeded in breathing new life into the ancient religion. Dharmapala represented Buddhism at the 1893 Parliament of the World's Religions in Chicago, where Swami Vivekananda also spoke. In 1923, at the behest of the British, the Sri Dharmarajika Chetiya Vihara was built in Calcutta, and in 1931, the new Mulgandha Kuti Vihara was established in Sarnath. After renouncing all possessions, he adopted the name Sri Devamitta Dharmapala and continued traveling tirelessly. He passed away on 29th April 1933, expressing a wish to be reborn in India 25 times to serve Buddhism. The presence of Buddhist scriptures in multiple languages across Sarnath reflects the deep impact of Buddhism in Japan, China, and Southeast Asia. Buddhism once shone like the sun when parts of Hindu society were weighed down by social stagnation. Though Buddhism later declined in India due to the resurgence of Hinduism and the rise of Islam and Christianity, its flame never completely died. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar, in adopting Buddhism as a protest against caste discrimination, rekindled this flame, one that still burns quietly in many places. On our way back, we stopped at the Munshi Premchand Memorial in Lamhi. Lamhi is a quintessential North Indian village. We arrived there with memories of reading Premchand's novels such as Godan, Gaban, and his short stories that inspired the freedom struggle. An arch bearing his name stood on the main road. However, the memorial itself left us disappointed. The site includes his two-story family house, a writing room, and a library. The house was in ruins and inaccessible due to ongoing renovation. We could only view the writing room and the library from the outside. After taking a photograph in front of Munshi Premchand's statue, we returned. Let us hope the authorities will give this memorial the attention and care it truly deserves in the future. After resting at the hotel, we went for a walk. Under a flyover, we discovered a unique space enclosed in glass and converted into a small academy for table tennis and chess, complete with a toilet facility. In a nearby bookstore, a sign announced that Kerala school textbooks were available. The shopkeeper explained that a school in Varanasi follows a private Kerala syllabus likely run by Malayalis. Our next destination is Bodh Gaya, and the journey begins tomorrow morning. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you.